Welcome to our new Restoration Church home. God has given us the vision of being a church of imperfect people, helping our community embrace the life restoring grace of Jesus together. I am excited about all the ways that this new space will help us live into that vision. As you come in from the parking lot, you enter into an open foyer area. This area will primarily serve as a place for people to connect with one another and with our church. Imagine the conversations and the laughter. In many ways, it will feel like coming home every time we come through the door. From there, you can enter into an area of multiple offices. There will be an office for each pastor and additional offices for staff. We envision conversations around whiteboards about plans for our church family. We envision ways to connect here with the pastors and staff as well.
From the offices, you can go across the open fellowship area to our new youth space. In here, I envision a place where we can just invite students over after school, where we can come hang out on the weekends, a safe place where everyone feels welcomed, loved, and invited.
When you continue down the hallway from the youth space, you enter the children's wing. 4 classrooms with a restroom and storage space in the middle, as well as a cry room for young families to use during the services. I imagine this space being filled with laughter, art, music, and fun as children begin to discover their place in God's big story, who God is, and who He has made them to be.
We're now in the back part of the building. On Sundays, you can imagine groups and classes in the conference room, savory treats and hot coffee emerging from the break room, crock pots simmering for lunch, people socializing in the extra wide hallways. But come back during the week and you'll see lunches, Bible studies, community events, meal preparation, after-school programs. Plus, all of this opens to the rear storage deck for convenient access. And finally, you'll notice the remodeled and expanded bathrooms. We want people to feel welcome, come back, and learn to look, love, and live like Jesus together.
We now come to the space where we will gather for our worship services. We will also be able to transform this space into a place for other gatherings throughout the week for all ages. Imagine being able to lift up our voices in worship here together. Imagine the possibilities of connecting with one another and helping our community throughout the week in this space. The possibilities are endless. As we exit this area, we return to the foyer where we began. Here again, we will have opportunities to connect with others and with our church. We will then leave to go out into our community to love and serve them in the name of Jesus, helping them to embrace His life-restoring grace. God has opened the way for us to plant deep in our community through giving us this new space as a home and home base for our church family.